everybody? This is Coaster Crazy 10, and I've got my friends here. I've got Jay and Stewie, and we went to Indianapolis today, and we went to a couple game shops. They're called disc replay shops, and they sell all kinds of retro and new stuff, and we got a lot of things. So we're gonna get right into it, and I'm gonna show you guys some of the things that I got first, and then Jay's gonna interject at some point, and then we'll show you what Mike got, Stewie got at the end. So let's see. First store we went to. They have this deal where you get 5 things, you get a 6th thing of equal or lesser value free. So I ended up doing that at 3 stores, which means I got 18 games. And the first 6 games I got 2 Dreamcast games and 4 Xbox games. The first Dreamcast game I got is Space Channel 5, and this is complete in excellent condition, and it's a rhythm game. It's really, really strange, and I'll probably talk about it later at some other point, but for sake of brevity, we need to move on. The next game is Toy Commander, and this is also complete, obviously. I've heard a lot of good things about this. I'm looking forward to trying it. Next I got Elder Scrolls 3 Morrowind, and complete, but the manual is kind of ripped in the front. But all of these games are in excellent condition. All the discs were professionally cleaned before they were sold, so I'm basing most of my purchases off of recommendations from Jay, because he has an Xbox, and some of the other things I just picked up because I knew the games were good. The next game is Hitman Contracts, complete, and all of these games were $4, by the way. And the next game is Metal Gear Solid 2 Substance, complete, again, good condition. And the game I got for free is Gun. The case is a little bit beat up, but not a problem, and complete again. Jay's going to show you guys what he got.
Yeah, I did not buy as many because most of my purchases were to fill in the lost games of time, things that were broken and
most of the games were things he'd had before and then lost, or games
or just had a couple of them I had demos of. First one was one that I don't think I had. I think I rented it at one point. The Mark of Kree. It does not have its manual, but it's a pretty overlooked game. So for $3, it's pretty good. It's got sort of a Disney feel to the graphics, even though it's pretty M rating. It's pretty violent.
And it's worth noting that I'm more of a collector than he is. He's just getting the games to play the games.
Yeah.
I'm more concerned with condition than he is. But.
And speaking of games to play the games, Mortal Kombat Deception. I didn't even care. There's this is not the manual, and there is no anything else. But Mortal Kombat Deception, for my money, best 3D Mortal Kombat game. And I had it for Xbox, but my Xbox broke, so picked it up for PS2.
That was $7.
Yeah, it was $8, and this one was Mark of Kree was $3. This game, I had a demo of this game, PlayStation 1 game, Treasures of the Deep, PlayStation 1 game. You're like a dude in a submarine, and you get treasure and kill fish and other guys in submarines. Frogmen with harpoon guns. So, this game, I had a demo of it. I always wanted more of it, but I could never find it. Found it here for $6. Final Fantasy Tactics. I wanted a game that I would actually get into and play that wasn't just nostalgia. So I got Final Fantasy Tactics for, it was $15.
You paid 15?
Yeah, I did.
Oh, that's right, because I bought you those things, and that was really expensive.
Yeah, well, I mean, I paid you back. Don't be. Yeah.
No,
Yeah, I know. Yeah, but you but
I initially paid for it.
Yeah. Blasto. This game, Zap Brannigan the game, pretty much. Even though it was before Futurama, still so good. I was terrible at it as a child, so I sold it to GameStop, and I regretted the decision ever since. So I finally found a new copy. This was $2.99, and Apocalypse, because who doesn't like Bruce Willis? It's actually an okay game, but it's Bruce Willis. That's all it's important. And this was $1.99.
Yeah, that was cheap.
And that was.
And you got those mixed in, they weren't all from one store.
Yeah, I got 4 of them at the last store and 2 of them at another store.
Yeah. Alright. So, for the second store, I went on more of a handheld deal. I got 3 portable games, 2 for the Game Boy and 1 for the Game Gear. The first one I got was Pokemon Blue. I sold this as a child, and like Jay, I mean, I regret the things that I sold now that I want them again. And this was $3, which is a really good deal for Pokemon Blue. I've seen it go for upwards of 10 or more on eBay, and people want that much for on Craigslist, and it's ridiculous. It's not. I don't think it's worth that much money. Well, it might be worth that much money for nostalgia reasons, but I would never pay that much. Then I got Legend of Zelda: Link's Awakening DX, and I guess this is semi-color for the color, the Game Boy Color.
Yeah.
So whenever I get a Game Boy Color, I can play this in better quality.
It originally came out as the non-DX version for pre-color, and then they added the DX version and it gave it color. And there's actually also the color dungeons, which added extra stuff to the game.
Okay, I didn't know that. So
yeah,
this is definitely a better deal. They had the original Legend of Zelda: Link's Awakening for the Game Boy as well, but since this was the same price, they could basically convince me to go with this.
Yeah.
Then the Game Gear game is Sonic the Hedgehog, and that was $3. And I know it's the Sega Master System version, and I've never played the Sega Master System version, so I'm looking forward to that. I picked up one PS2 game here. I got Red Faction, and I think you convinced me to buy this.
Yeah.
You convinced me to buy this. I don't know a whole lot about it. I'm pretty sure the developers are based in, Volition Gaming, which is in Chicago, and which is pretty close, so that's pretty cool. And I know this is a pretty good game, I just don't know much about it, and that's complete in really nice shape. The manual is almost mint. And then I got 2 NES games because I couldn't find anything, but I wanted to get something free because I'm just kind of like that. So I picked up Xyz. Xexyz. I don't know how it's spelled. Is this a shooter or is this a platformer?
Stewie.
That is a weird platformer.
It's a weird platformer.
Pretty much.
It was $1.
I paid 99 cents for it, so it was worth a shot. And then I picked up Ice Hockey. This was the cheapest that I saw it all day. There's gunk on the back, but that'll come off. And I saw a review of this online, so I was just wanted to get it. I don't have any real sports games for the NES, and I know this is a good one, so I might as well.